Hi Scorpio, welcome to Align with Love Tarot if you're new, if you're returning. Nice to have you back Scorpio. Thank you for subscribing and for the likes, I really do appreciate it. So this reading is going to be for the 17th to 23rd of February, and I'll do 4 card spreads, so we'll look at your intuition, challenges, overall theme and advice from Spirit. I did pull an overarching energy for you for the week, Scorpio, and you got an amazing card. You got number 4, higher power. This is conscious contact with the divine, an awareness of source, awareness of a connection with source here. And on the bottom of the deck, you got here and now. So this is a really mindful state you're going to be in this week, Scorpio. Really connecting with source and your higher power, whoever you resonate with. Number 4, to bring in stability, build foundation, move you forward in something. And then on the bottom of the deck, I have cut the cards already, you got 10 of Swords. So this is an ending. This is an ending of something that had to be ended. It's a 10, it's a completion. There was nothing here left for your highest good. There was no love left in this situation. You had to move on because you were constantly, whoever was doing this to you, or this situation, this relationship definitely wasn't working here. This had to be closed out. So let's just see where this goes. Let's have a look at the intuition for Scorpio. If I say he or she, it's just energies. It's not genders. So feel free to switch them around. And also I do personal readings. If you'd like to email me direct, please feel free to do so. I'm really happy to do a personal for you. Look at that, you've got 9 of Pentacles in your intuition space. This is somebody who is confidently and actively choosing to be single because they want to, because they know it's the best thing to do, because they know their own worth, because they know they have enough tools in their kit to build a solid foundation for themselves and move forward. And when she turns around, look at all that yellow. Well, look at all the yellow in the card. This has been in high vibration after the 10 of Swords, leaving behind what no longer serves you here. Knowing you're more than capable and you're heading on to a better life here. Staying connected to source is, giving you the confidence and assurance to move on. And knowing, reflecting on everything that's gone on here. This is the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, that everything happens in divine timing. Looking at what you have and realising, I'm good to go, I'm secure enough, I can be independent, I'm doing good. And this comes from a conscious contact with divine source energy and being in the present. Really nice energy, Scorpio. Challenges for Scorpio for the week. What are the challenges for Scorpio for the week 17th to the 23rd? That wanted to poke out, but it didn't fall out. It was the Knight of Pentacles. So let's see if it wants to come out again. It will. So challenges for Scorpio for 17th to 23rd. This could just happen whenever you click on it, Scorpio. Time is fluid. Calendars are man-made. So I always say whenever you were meant to see this is when you were meant to see it. I don't read reversals, by the way, unless I'm guided to do so. This is in your challenge area to keep on moving on from that 10 of Swords energy, to keep on going because you've got it in you and you know you've got it in you and you're just determined. 9s are about tying up loose ends, closing out cycles before moving forward, and you're tired, you're exhausted from it, but you know that this is just around the corner. This is what I'm picking up. So your challenge is to keep going this week. Keep going, Scorpio. You're on the right track. So what's the overall theme here for Scorpio? What's the overall theme for Scorpio? Overall theme for Scorpio. Wow, look at this. Overall theme here. You've got the Seven of Cups, which talks about, you know, maybe being overwhelmed by the choices you have. You've got many options to choose from here, thinking what option is the right one, which is the best way to move forward. Because, you know, some of these cups, you don't necessarily want to pick the one with the snake in here. But the good thing is here, Scorpio, that on the bottom, the underlying energy of that is Sun. So you're gaining clarity. If you had any confusion about anything, how to move forward, how to move more into this being in the present and looking after yourself, you're going to get that clarity. You're going to get clarity this week. What's advice from Spirit? What's advice from Spirit for the week? Wow, look at that. Have the strength and the courage to take control of your inner world and your outer world, because as soon as we take control of our inner world and deal with those things that we need to leave behind and know with the surety that we're making the right decision, we can then move into our external world. We've got the strength to move mountains and climb mountains based on all this green, our heart space, moving forward to where we want to be, you know, where our heart is calling us to be here. This is having the courage, strength and confidence to do it. And this is advice from Spirit. Know that the decisions you're making this week, maybe to do with those Seven of Cups, and, you know, being single, to move forward to whatever you're going to move forward to, is going to put you in complete alignment back on your life's purpose, your soul's purpose, to put you back into balance, to heal from, you know, a lot of emotions have been spilt along the way here. This will bring you back into balance, and you feel so free. You feel so free, you know, you're not wearing anything here. There's a vulnerability to be open to wherever this is taking you. You know, you've got the green on the floor again here, and things are starting to grow, heading in the right direction here, Scorpio. This is bringing in the life you want, having the courage here to move forward to the life that you want. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. We'll just go across and get a clarifier on each one. Look at that. Being independent, Nine of Pentacles, choosing to be single, knowing it's the right decision, and having the confidence to manifest and bring in what you want to bring in, because you're so connected, especially being Scorpio. You're so intuitive, so perceptive, that's the word I was trying to say, that you're going to look, these sunflowers around her, knowing full well where your happiness lies, and it's in, by being in the present, you're manifesting your future. This is what's happening, and you're going to move forward with confidence, back in alignment, back in your own power here, not even looking back at that Ten of Swords, knowing that relationship had to end, or that situation. Please clarify the Nine of Wands. So we've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got Earth energy. Nine of Pentacles is mainly Virgo energy. We've got the Strength card, which is Leo. And Cups is on the water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got, the only thing we haven't got is air here. Nine of Wands. Please clarify the Nine of Wands in your challenge area this week. You're determined to move forward, and you know with absolute certainty you're doing the right thing because you're connected. You're tuned in. You're tuned in and connected to Source. And look at this. This is your challenge. You might have to be closing out conflicts here, situations, or moving away from people that are causing drama. This is your challenge, is to keep going forward to what you want and moving away from anything or anyone. Let me just look at this card, bear with me a moment. You know, he's looking directly at the Queen of Wands here. You know, he's got this smirk on his face, like he's won. But look at you. It's almost like you think you think you're smart in this situation. You think you've come out the winner, but I'm the Queen of Wands. I've got that energy around me. A 9 of Pentacles. I'm all good, and I'm going to keep going through this. I'll just leave it. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I'm going for my new beginning. You're holding on. This is your challenge, to hold on to this passionate new beginning that you want to bring in. The 9 of Wands, you're holding on to that ace here, and you're being given it as a gift from the universe. Yes, take it, go for it, move forward. All those ideas you get in Queen of Wands and 9 of Pentacles, those sparks of inspirations, those ideas, those projects, talking to those people that ignite your passions. You know, take this momentum of the Ace of Wands and go for it. You know, you're tired and exhausted from that previous cycle, but then you're sitting in this throne and you're still holding this wand here. You've taken it. Your intuition knows to take it. So you can overcome. If anyone's taking advantage or thinks they can, your challenge is to just push through it. Ignore them. I'm just feeling like you just step over them, because you're in you're in a different vibration to this person or this situation that you're moving away from. You really are. You've got 2 9s here. 7 and an 8. 4, 5. I'm just looking at the numbers here, because the 5s are all about changes. Yeah, definitely closing out a cycle. Please clarify the 7 of Cups for Scorpio, please. That's too many. Please clarify the 7 of Cups. You will overcome any manipulation, anyone who's been selfish, anyone who's just out for what they can get. You're going to overcome it. It's in your challenge area, but look at you in your intuition space. You're going to do it with ease. You're being divinely guided as to what to do in this situation. You're going to make the right choice. 7 of Cups. Please clarify the 7 of Cups. Why is the 7 of Cups here for Scorpio? Okay. Yeah. You've got the 3 of Pentacles here, which is 2 people putting in the work. Okay. You're choosing to work. You're choosing to work on something that is the right decision here. This could be working on yourself and working on the things that you want to bring in here. That's what I'm getting. I don't think this is necessarily working direct with a person. This is working on the options that you choose. You might need other people. You might need other people to bring in once you make your choice to help you move forward. But you're definitely leaving something behind, because look, you've got the Temperance on the bottom, Sagittarius energy there, but you're pausing. This is almost like a be patient while you work through anything you need to work through on to get you back into alignment here. You've got the balancing of your subconscious and conscious here, like an internal transformation before you get back on. Look, see how similar the grounds are in this. So this is, you're going to be pause to get yourself back in alignment, you know, balancing here, the strength to tame that beast, whatever that was for you, where your inner and outer worlds are going to be in alignment before you move forward. So whatever option you choose will result in working with somebody, but you're going to be in a very independent energy first before you choose the option that involves working with another. You're just going to be in the present moment and think about what you want to bring in and what you want to manifest. Please clarify the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here? Please clarify the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here, please, for Scorpio? Please clarify the Strength card. Please clarify the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here? Too many cards. Please clarify Strength. There we go. Yeah, having the strength to overcome any fears or anxieties here. Having the courage. This is in the advice from Spirit, remember. So you're having the courage here to step out and overcome anything inside you, any fears. I was just getting here, you know, we've got the new moon on the 23rd. Having the courage to see the unseen. Something might come out on the new moon. Overcoming your own fears and anxieties, which might have been brought on by the Ten of Swords, walking away from something and having the courage to move forward. But the moon, I know this is Pisces energy here, but could be to do with the Pisces. Maybe having the courage to leave a Pisces behind, or water, you know, fellow water sign here. But I think this is you overcoming your inner turmoil and fears about moving forward. You're definitely overcoming them. Yeah. I'm just trying to think. You're going to make the right decision here. Maybe these options, what was the best way to move forward and work on something, was stressing you out a bit, and it was making you feel exhausted from the whole situation. It's almost like you've got to close out a cycle to bring in this new cycle. But you'll get there because you've got the Strength card here. You're going to overcome anything that you need to bring this new cycle in. Let's get one from the Moonology for you. Once you've made that choice on how to handle the situation, Scorpio, you're just going to move forward and move mountains and feel so good about the choice that you've made. And maybe it is leaving someone to move forward to work with somebody, which is maybe why the Three of Pentacles comes in. Please could we have one Moonology for Scorpio? Let's see, I'll just take the top one. Okay, I'm being told to keep all three. I think there's three here, yeah. So you've got your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So this, I think, is, you know, connecting to source You know, positive thinking, law of attraction, determined to focus on you being single and moving forward in your life, having the strength to overcome any fears and anxieties about this situation and closing it out and leaving it behind. Your hard work is starting to pay off. And look, full moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. So by you putting in the work here and the effort to make positive changes within your life this week, Scorpio, it's going to bring a personal issue to a resolution. And from that, look at this, new moon eclipse. Maybe that's why I was being drawn to the moon here. And you've got the strength card here. Expect powerful change. That is beautiful. Expect powerful change, because this is you co-creating with the universe, being in alignment with yourself and connecting with your higher power brings in this powerful change. Amazing. And I'm being drawn to work your light oracle because of this amazing energy you're going to be in, Scorpio, in your intuition space. Let's have one work your light for Scorpio. Okay, let's see what this one is. Oops. Wow, look at that. Break the chain. That's relevant to closing out a cycle, isn't it? And walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. Can you see that? Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Definitely in these energies. You'll rewrite your future, Scorpio. Working in the present, being mindful will definitely rewrite your future here. And you're breaking the chain. Break those chains and go for the life that you really want to bring in. Yeah, and you've got on here, because you had the strength and the moon, on the bottom of the deck you've got share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Yeah, speak up for what you want, go for what you want. Don't let anyone, you know, that Five of Swords energy, don't let anybody squash you or hold you back or manipulate you. Go for the life that you want. Break that chain, because, you know, sometimes they're just rooted in beliefs of other people, of our family, of our ancestors, of culture, etc. You know, you're being guided to live the life that you want to live, and you're going to, Scorpio. I'm just going to get one from, I'm being guided to get you one before we close out, from the Oracle of Mystical Moments here. Let's get one. If any of this resonated with you, Scorpio, I'd appreciate if you hit the like. Thank you. Let's have a look. Great reading. When we break chains, cut ties, powerful change comes in. Definitely powerful change comes in. Oh wow, look at that. Look at this beautiful card, Scorpio. You've got the gift. Can you see that? Let's quickly read from this and see. So your hard work that you're doing now in the present moment is so really going to pay off and solve, you know, maybe in the Seven of Cups, being confused as to how to move forward in the best way. Personal issue reaches resolution, and then the new moon, expect powerful change. That's you in Queen of Wands, using the law of attraction, manifesting, bringing what you want to bring in, and even, you know, helping you cut those ties. Okay, so this card, 2 and 3, another 5 here. This is all about change. It says, let me make sure you can see it. So it says, under a snowy sky, a woman with feathered hair holds a little box What is inside the box, we don't know for sure, but it seems to be a gift. Simple on the outside, but perhaps magical within. We can only imagine what would happen if we could tug that string and peer inside. Would it be the fulfillment of an old wish? Remember the curiosity we have before opening presents, the magical space between dreams and the truth. A gift reminds us of the excitement we have in these special moments. So it's almost move forward with wonder, knowing that you're on the path and that gifts await on that on that path, Scorpio. And on the bottom you had the journey, and look, this is a number 19. 1 and 9 is 10. Closing out, this is part of the journey. She's got a companion at her side, and I think this reading, it closes out. Your companion is your higher power guiding you on this journey to exactly where you're meant to be, Scorpio. Expect powerful change, moving forward, closing out toxic cycle, moving away from Five of Swords energy to bring in the life you want. What a great reading, Scorpio. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, and I'd love to have you back here. Also, what I'll do is I'll link last week's video as well, because, you know, time is fluid. There might be a message in there for you too. So have a great 7 days. Happy manifesting on the new moon, and I'll see you soon, Scorpio. Lots of love. Bye.